Will it be a Don Schumacher car? Mike, when you get an injury with a crew member like that, how much does that affect you? Can somebody step in right away?
Well, especially with John Force Racing with 3 teams, I mean, they're pretty deep there. And then most of the crew members, like, you know, when I did clutch, I had an assistant that helped me that probably, you know, that could have went in if something happened and done the job. So you hate to see, I mean, Shafty's awfully good. He's been doing this for a long time, and you hate to see that happen to him. But
he also drives the trucks and other things there. So.
I mean, you know, but that's what a team does. I mean, when something happens, somebody else pitches in and fills in until until Shafty can get back, and that's what'll happen here.
Big motorsports weekend next weekend at Charlotte. It's the Top Gear 300, the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Be on the air 2 o'clock on ABC. Gary?
I know that your crew suffered a jolt when Shafty got hurt a bit earlier in this day. What happens in terms of rallying together and being reinforcing? Is it difficult?
Well, it helps having extra teams. That Castrol team's over there helping us, but it is a big blow. Shafty's a big part of this team. You know, he's a major hitter, but you know what? We got to stay focused, pay attention to all the jobs he did, and just keep moving on. You know, I believe if everything goes right, we're going to have an all-force final. That'll guarantee that number 200 we've been waiting for. Let's see what happens.
Going to happen right now.
And we do wish Dave Carcan as well. Mike Neff and Jack Beckman. Neff won at Gainesville, lost at Houston to Jeff Arend, and then at Atlanta he lost to Jack Beckman. Time to get back at him.
You know, 2 semifinal matchups. I mean, it was John Force up against Don Schumacher Racing. So far, John Force won nothing. John Force Racing, that is. But Jack Beckman, Mike Neff's going to have to get around this team right here, and this team is awfully good right now. Take a look at Spencer Massey. Yeah, they're already back in there. They're back in that car, and they'll start doing a complete rebuild on that car. Ron Tolber's going to walk away and watch his driver go. Mike Neff, lane choice, took the right-hand lane. He went 414 in that lane the previous round. That's why he's there. So right now it seems like the teams are kind of going, you know, thinking the lanes are pretty even at this point.
Let's see if the lucky dog works for Jack Beckman.
You saw Doug Coletta do that, and he went out and smoked the tires. He had lane choice, took the right, remember?
Yeah, exactly. Neff's been pretty lucky today, though.
He's been good, too.
This is going to be an all John Force final. Mike Neff runs a 4:17. He's hit 303 miles an hour when he crossed the 1,000 foot.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah, you're right, John. Now you got both cars in there.
And John Force Racing will collect its 200th victory with this win right here. Mike Neff, what a great job of getting that car down the racetrack. You saw Jack Beckman as we take another look at it. Got it off of the starting line. And then just went out there. Let's see if he went up the entire shake or tire smoke. See, it just rattled the tires and then went right up into it. Jack did a good job catching it quick, but when your competition's not spinning the tires in the other lane, it doesn't matter. You're not going to catch them.
So I don't know. John Force, he may be able to tell us. When you're going to hit your 200th, no matter what, do you party now or do you have to wait until the end of it? I don't know the rules on this thing. Stat guy, do you know?
Paul, I think based on the rules, you have to wait after the final round. But think about this. So John Force won his first race in 1987. The team has won 40% of all the funny car races held since then.
So that qualifies as a dynasty. That's the way I'm thinking. John Force and Guido Antonelli, his crew chief, as they go down the return road and salute the fans. See all these different barriers and fences. Heartland Park here is a multi-purpose. They got a road course. They got everything. It's great to see. Well, Mike Neff, I'll tell you what, one way or the other, John Force Racing has their 200th win. They've been waiting a while. Mike Neff may be the guy to get it, but then again, it might be Robert Hite.
Good to see.